Okay, so I know I might have messed up with the other InfiniTRACK combo that I did. I didn't realize that both Harvester and Anchor Drill actually do use the original levels, so you can't actually use both of them to turn your machine type monsters into level 10. It would either have to be a level 8 or a level 6. So I don't know if I'll ever be able to do that combo again because I actually did get rid of pretty much my whole InfiniTRACK core, but I did record another Orcust combo video, so hope you guys enjoy this one.
It's no use, give up.
Alright, so what is going on, guys? It is your boy Nistro here, coming back with you guys with some more content for the Yu-Gi-Verse. The combo that I'm gonna specifically show you guys is actually with Orcust. Orcust in InfiniTRACK, you need 3 cards. You would need your Cyber Dragon Nashter, you would need your InfiniTRACK Harvester, and you would need a machine duplication. You start off activating your Nashter's effect. You have to discard a card from another monster from your hand to special summon him, right? And so you can special summon him to this zone right here. And so Nashter's effect is that you get to special summon a monster with either 2100 or a machine type monster with either 2100 attack or defense from your graveyard. So you summon out your Harvester. And so when Harvester is special summoned, he gets to add a InfiniTRACK monster from your deck to your hand. So the one that you would add is your Anchor Drill. What we're going to do is we're going to use Machine Dupe on the Nashter because he counts as Cyber Dragon while he's on the field. And so because of that, you can summon 2 Cyber Dragons from your deck pretty much for free. And what you're going to do is you're just going to straight use these 2 Cyber Dragons. Just straight use them. You're going to go straight into your InfiniTRACK River Stormer. To detach from River Stormer, and you are going to search a Earth Machine from your deck to your hand. You go for Ancient Gear Box. So when he's added from your deck or graveyard to your hand, you get to add another machine type monster with either 500 attack or defense from your deck to your hand, and you would search Trencher because he has 500 attack. Right? So off of 3 cards, you now have three more cards in your hand. So now your hand has just been replenished. You still have 5 cards in hand, right? Two other random cards. Let's not even look at these for now, right? So what you do here is you normal summon your Anchor Drill, and Anchor Drill lets you special summon your box. And so now you use your River Stormer to go into InfiniTRACK Goliath, a Link 1, very easy to summon. And so now you have 2 options for what you can go to here. What I would say you do is you use your Anchor Drill, right? Anchor Drill's effect is that you can add the levels of him and another machine type monster you control. And so he's level 4, Nashter's level 1. So they both become level 5, and you overlay them for Cyber Dragon Nova, right? And so what you're going to do with Nova is that Nova has an ability where you can detach one to special summon a Cyber Dragon from your graveyard. So Cyber Dragon can come back. And then, as you know, you can also go into Cyber Dragon Infinity. So you now have your very first negate on board. To tribute your InfiniTRACK Goliath, and you special summon out InfiniTRACK Trencher, Goliath's effect activate is that when he's sent from the field to the graveyard, he actually gets to attach to a machine type Exceed monster you control. And while he's attached, your machine type Exceed monster can't be destroyed by card effects. So now you have a Cyber Dragon Infinity that can't be destroyed by card effects. So it's very useful that he has that effect. So now you can use your Trencher and your Harvester to go into your next Link 2, which is your Platinum Gadget. But now that you have Trencher engraved, you can banish Trencher, special summon out Anchor Drill. You can't use this effect since you already used it, and you overlay these 2 to go into a Gear Gigant X. Doesn't really matter the zone. I would just put him in the middle. And then you detach here to add and then Platinum Gadget's effect is that you get to special summon it from your hand. Now you have an Orcust monster, so now you can use him and your Cyber Dragon to go into your very first Orcust card right here, which is your Galatea. And as you guys probably know, Galatea is the one that gets the counter trap straight from the deck. And since you have banished InfiniTRACK Trencher, you can shuffle that back into the deck to set your Orcust Crescendo straight from the deck. Pretty much that would be the end of the 3-card combo. You would end with 2 negates, and Galatea can't be destroyed by battle. If they kaiju you, then yeah, you're pretty much screwed. But you know, next turn you could just banish Symbol Skeleton and do all this and that. If you're lucky enough to get any of these 2 cards, then you can go even deeper into the combo because, all right, well, let's say that you got the Drag Shovel, right? So what you could do here is you could tribute the Girgigon X, special summon Drag Shovel, and then you could banish one of your Cyber Dragons because you don't need them anymore, and search Spin Turn from your deck to your hand, right? You'd set that, then, but you don't have any Earth Machine Exceed monsters on your board. So what you can do is you can tribute Galatea and special summon out River Stormer from your graveyard. Since you can tribute a machine like Link monster, special summon from the graveyard, now you have, you know, something on board. But now you don't have anything to activate Orcust Crescendo with, so you can banish your Symbol Skeleton from grave, special summon Galatea, and if you really just want to go even a little deeper, you can use both these bad boys to go into Longisaru. And so next turn, if they try to play something that if they summon a monster that can't be like destroyed by card effects or something, then you already have 2 banished machine type monsters. You just straight use this effect, shuffle these into your deck, and just you know, negate with that. So, or like send it back with that. So you have 2 negates and 1 more interaction. So you have your Cyber Dragon Infinity, you have your Orcust Crescendo, and you have your Spin Turn in case they have any spell or traps. Then you would switch River Stormer to attack mode, and you know, do whatever else you need to do. You can have a build where you still go into Orcust, and then maybe next turn you can go into Trains. But the thing is that it's like this deck feels like it's very one or the other. It doesn't feel like you have a lot of options. And again, this is a very first turn board. Like you're kind of just hoping here that your opponent gets set back so much that they kind of can't play the game anymore. Like let's say they kind of rely on a field spell or something, then you Spin Turn that, and then they activate monster effects to try to negate. Then you have Infinity, you have Crescendo, and you're kind of just hoping that you negate enough stuff that they aren't able to play the game anymore. You know, that's really what you're hoping on in this build of InfiniTRACK, if you go first and if you happen to draw these cards. There's a lot more to this deck than just this, and there's a lot of ways to play it, but this is just one way that I found that I kind of like going first. And yeah, so that's really it. This is your boy Nistro here, coming at you guys with just something a little different. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys have any tips or any ways how to improve this build or this combo, how I can go further into it with only using what I did or what I had. Then just let me know. But anything other than that, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.